And now Rohit Sharma in his first Test match. That ensures that there's a bit more pressure on him now. So we have really the new face of...
Gone deep mid-wicket straight away. That's a good shot. Off the mark in Test match cricket, Rohit Sharma. Just helping it on its way. Yes, there was pace in that delivery, 145 kilometers per hour, but direction not quite there. But still getting into good position, and no matter who you are, first runs in Test cricket.
Having said that, that ball's been on since yesterday, so before people had a chance to see Shillingford bowl. And I think typically when you get an overseas spin in India, we tend to underrate overseas spinners. Darren Sammy will continue. Oh, another day that he would have played on. Call it beginner's luck, call it what you will, it's hit the boundary rope.
Well, that's the luck India looking for. The rub of the green has gone West Indies' way for most of the session. Already seen Shikhar Dhawan bowled off the inside edge. Can happen on this track. That'll get slower and lower as the game progresses.
3,000 runs in international cricket before playing his first Test match. And the timing is good. The outfield is a friend, but the timing was very good.
It's the kind of player who's very easy on the eye, Rohit Sharma. In the air, but there's enough power in that to clear the infield easily.
Now that is why you want to watch Rohit Sharma bat. I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play. He's jumped on just the odd ball. That's a little fuller.
What's the half volley? So the shot was on. No chance of the ball deviating from there. Right from the middle of the bat. And he's been in such amazing form, it's too easy for him.
Should be good for 2 here. No, good for 4. Shane Shillingford's been doing a lot of bowling. You thought he had it covered. And if you want to be unkind, you might say bowling's a stronger suit.
Just marginally short of a length and a terrific shot. Gets into a very good position. Standing tall, staying on top of the ball, on the bounce, and good timing as well. Not the greatest effort in the deep.
Well
played, Rohit Sharma. Half century on debut. The ball will run away to the boundary, but the primary milestone was always apparent. He's looked very composed. He's looked like he's belonged. And he'll be hoping this is the start of many more. He's carried his extraordinary form in limited overs cricket here, but it's taken him 95 balls to score this. It's a nice little present from Perumal, a low full toss that allowed him to get there.
What's also heartening to see is the Indian dressing room enjoying his success. Very well played, Rohit Sharma. But he's got to convert this into 100.
I'm not surprised that the dressing room's happy seeing him score runs, because he's always been a player of great potential, but also because he always makes batting look pretty. It's very watchable. 200 comes up for India, and Rohit Sharma's played a central role in this.
He's been very, very good. He's such a sweet timer of the cricket ball. He came in when India were under pressure and has batted magnificently. He's just got better and better this season. And when he hits them, they look very, very good. An exceptionally gifted player.
That'll go for 4-2, and all of a sudden India are stepping on it here. First ball for Shane Shillingford from the pavilion end. India trail by 9. In West Indies, after winning the first session comprehensively, are in danger of losing this one.
It's very good batting. Look how hard he's hit that. In front of square. And no chance for anyone. It just gathers speed on this ground as it gets closer to the boundary. Oh, well bowled. Great comeback.
Snacks. Inside edge and will reach the boundary. 234 for 6.
When I'm amongst you guys, my wife might have a different view. That's a big shot. Huge hit from Rohit Sharma. What a test debut this is.
Terrific shot. He soaked in the pressure all this while from Shillingford. Now he says it's my time. Steps out, whack into the deep mid-wicket boundary. He's done that so many times in one-day cricket in the recent series against Australia. 16 sixes in the last one-day game in Bangalore. And this is another one, but this one will be a satisfying one. Good comeback. Very, very good comeback. There, not let that game slip. 4 runs. No chance for the point fielder. Takes him on to 89. What a month of cricket Rohit Sharma is having. The Champions League, the performance against Australia, and here now batting on 89. Very good shot. He waited on it and just helped it behind the point fielder.
Oh, that'll be very handy. That'll be very handy. A cup of tea for Sheldon Cottrell this evening from Rohit Sharma. Thank you very much. Of all the deliveries he might have asked for, this would have been top of the list.
Especially if you're batting on 94, get a nice leg stump, ball on the hips, easy put away. Sheldon Cottrell's definitely making it easy with this new ball for some of the Indian batsmen. It's no rhythm, no pace. Easy pickings for someone like Rohit Sharma.
A couple of others have got a century on debut so far here in Kolkata. Deepak Shodhan did back in 1952, Muhammad Azharuddin in 1984, 98 now Rohit Sharma will run away down to third man. A century on debut for a very, very fine young batsman. He's shown so many qualities in this innings that you always wished of him. Restraint, discipline, great shot selection. Very well played. The 14th Indian to get 100 on debut. And I'm sure there'll be many people in India happy for him today.
Very well deserved. And, tremendous innings from Rohit. He's had to wait so long to get this opportunity to score this 100. Standard stood out for its quality of batsmanship. Shikhar Dhawan's got 100 for India in this last game. Another test debutant gets 100 for India. Indian batting, the young Indian batting looking extremely good.
Yes, maybe a thick edge, but doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they all count. And this is probably the boundary he'll remember the most of this particular innings. The boundary that helped him to fulfill what I'm sure must have been a childhood dream. Nicely played, following it up with a typical Rohit Sharma cover drive, celebrating his debut 100 with that lovely cover drive. The 150 partnership coming up, as also the 300. The previous boundary was the 300 of the Indian innings. Look at that, just leaning into the drive.
Oh, that is carved away for 4 powerfully.
Yes, that's a classy shot. 2 men in the deep on the offside and he split the gap. See, great balance. Meeting the ball right under his eyes. Good work with the wrist to open the face of the blade and get the power and the placement. He's always packed a punch when he hits it. Beautiful position.
Four more. Even quicker off the bat, this one.
What's good to see is the way the Indians are maintaining the tempo. They realize the West Indian bowlers are tiring. They're not playing for stumps. They want to take the attack to the opposition and put the runs on the board. There's width on offer, and he's crashed that through the offside again.
It's looking at the good side of it.
Oh, how elegant is that? That is beautiful from Rohit Sharma. What an over. 12 runs, 3 boundaries. It's 334 for 6. The lead is 100.
I think he might have a slightly different perspective, though. Now, that's not going to run away, is it? Oh, yes, it is. It seemed for a while it was no more than a couple of yards ahead of the, a yard ahead of the fielder. This is almost ridiculously quick, this outfield.
Especially when it gets onto those practice wickets. As the days go on days 2, 3, you know here at the Eden Gardens, once you get it on those practice wickets, it's 4 runs.
He scored his runs quicker than Rohit Sharma has, Ashwin. He came in at a slightly different phase in the game, though, but still critical. Oh, just briefly in the air. That is what this romance of 99 is all about. Maybe just makes you think a little differently. You've done very well to get to 99 and you're not thinking, you're just thinking of one more, you're thinking of the 100.
It's good bowling. We know best. It's been a good over.
Yeah, the drama's building up nicely here. 4 balls on 99. It's batted wonderfully to get here. And then, with a lovely good-looking push, Ravichandran Ashwin's second Test 100. Well played with the same elegance that brought the first 99. He can be very proud of this innings. It's been wonderfully played.
Oh, it's been a great innings, and everyone in the dressing room recognised that. It's been second Test 100 in 2 Test matches against the West Indies. Came in at a pretty difficult time at 156 for 6. Sachin's happy about it, recognises its importance. 156 for 6 when Ashwin walked in. India in a little bit of bother, but played a beautiful innings. It's been a lovely innings. Peppered the ground with some beautiful shots, both sides of the wicket, against fast bowlers, against spinners. He's been assured in defence, positive in attack. See, all of them came here to watch Sachin Tendulkar get 100. A lot of these people, she's happy. Why wouldn't she be?
Yes, everybody is. Little things that bring the dressing room together. Not only is it 100, it's 100 achieved from 150 for 6. .368 for 6. Does he merit a higher place in the batting order? Now, I want to ask all the 58% who've said yes. Yes, he's a very good player. Maybe he can bat at 7. But begs the question, he's got to go up, who's got to come down? Or can you actually say, hang on, in India tried Jadeja at 7 and played 5 bowlers. Can you, when Jadeja is not available, say, okay, one batsman goes out somewhere, Dhoni bats at 6, and then you play Ashwin at 7. But otherwise, it's a question that provides an easy answer, yes, till you think it through a little more. But in isolation, he's good enough to bat at 7? And that'll run away for 4-2. It's beautifully timed. It's wonderful watching these two because they all timed the ball so deliciously.
Showing us his full repertoire here. Rohit Sharma, lovely player. Waited on it. This time they recognised Marlon Samuels was a little square. Just waited on it.
Themselves in. There was a bit of a steadying partnership between Dhoni and Rohit Sharma. But India still were not out of the woods, and that is terrible, absolutely terrible cricket. Bonus runs. Bonus runs.
That's the kind of impact a partnership has on the fielding side. This partnership worth 223 now. Looking for the single. Single was certainly on. An unnecessary throwing, and it's gone through.
Yes,
Darren Bravo.
As you would say in local lingo, dhenga. It's gone right through the gate there. And he comes across Darren Bravo as someone who doesn't enjoy fielding. That's 4. Thickish outside edge. There's no slip. And the frustration continues for the West Indian bowlers.
Well, that's what I meant. When you bowl on the off stump, you cause a little bit of uncertainty. There it is, just a little bit of uncertainty. And if there had been a slip in position, maybe it would have been a possible opportunity.
Gets there, 150 on Test match debut. And he becomes the second Indian to score 150 plus on Test match debut. The other one sitting in that dressing room, Shikhar Dhawan. It's 391 for 6. Let's pull that away. He's played that shot so well right through this innings. Once again, I talked about the placement. Have a look at this. There were 2 fielders in the deep fine leg and a deep square leg, and he split the 2. Once again, using the angle, getting into good position.
If you're going to bang the ball in halfway down the pitch, you've tried to get it near the shoulder, not near the midriff. All you do then is give the batsman the chance to pick his spot, and that's exactly what Rohit Sharma has done.
Saurav Ganguly alongside, and with Ian Bishop. Saurav, let's have a comment from you on this pitch on day 3. What is it telling you?
It's still a very good batting surface, and India are just piling on the runs. 257 runs partnership. It's a very, very good effort. You couldn't imagine yesterday afternoon when India were 83 for 5. It's a very good shot. That'll go all the way to the boundary. That's what happens when you just keep putting the point fielder on the fence. It's the best 7-wicket partnership for India. Takes it to 261. Still such a good batting surface. So much width, so much time. And you knew where the gap was. Just races away to the boundary.
That's raced away for 4. Lovely little flick shot. And the West Indies bleeding runs as they have been for 2 days. 428 for 6, and that lead creeping up to 200.
A lot of skill from Rohit Sharma. We've seen now that he has the technical skills for the longer version of the game, the mental application, because you wouldn't say he's broken out into a whole sort of repertoire of attacking shots. He's still constructing his innings and dicing this bowling attack apart. So he's showing the appetite for a big score and not just satisfied with getting a Test 100 on debut. He's making it a big score.
172 not out. He's on the verge of becoming the first Indian batsman to score a double 100 on debut. And what a time he's having. What a fortnight he's having, to be honest. It's a good delivery from Shillingford. Double 100 in Bangalore. 140 not out in Jaipur. And on his first Test match, 172 not out.
Four from the over. 428 for 6. Too short. It's just asking to be hit. Boundary number 23 for Rohit Sharma.
Lead is now 200 and getting more and more significant. Mad ball from Shillingford. He's into his 11th over this morning in a spell.
Now this looks very close. Yes! That finger goes up. Rohit Sharma not impressed. He's having a long look at that, but he's got to go. And this wonderful innings comes to an end. He has taken India away from the West Indies, and he's got to go with the score alongside his debut for India of 177.
Well, I like the look on his face. He's absolutely surprised. But he's got to remember that these days umpires give those decisions. No shot out, no shot offered. Oh, once he has a look in the dressing room, he will feel that he was a bit let down. But he's got to remember that he didn't play a shot which can at times be dangerous. So Perumal strikes. India lose their 7th wicket. What a performance it has been from Rohit Sharma. 177, 436 for 7.